Hey there, I'm C4H, and it appears there's another patch live, 1.4.0.5. So, it's probably just bug fixes again. It's not the biggest number boost from 0.0.4 to 0.0.5, so I don't imagine they're adding, like, new mini-boss, new insane fishing catch, crazy mind-blowing... Yeah, none of that. So, optimizations and crash fixes. Yeah, they added a little bit. This used to be a 4, now it's a 5. So multiplayer server is now strict about fake connection attempts. Ooh. I'm not sure. I'm not smart enough to know what the implication there, but people who are smart enough know. Or people that are not necessarily smart enough, but that information is relevant to know. Added some error handling for peripheral chroma related crashes. I don't know what that means. Improved error handling to prevent some crashes related to sprite batch. Don't know what that is. And improved error handling to prevent some sound-related crashes when alt-tabbing out. Okay. I've never experienced that, but cool. Chests and similar furniture placed on top of non-solid tiles should no longer cause crashes. Dude. Chests and similar furniture placed on top of... And when it says similar furniture, I believe they mean other things that can store stuff, like mannequins and dressers. So these were fucking the game. Like, really badly. And I could, in my world, it was like, there was this area of my house that just had a shitload of mannequins on wooden platforms, and it was just lagging, like, for no reason. And it was just so odd. Me and my friend Cheery were just joking that area was haunted or something. Chest and similar furniture placed on no longer cause crashes. So it was like, trying not to crash is why it was lagging, I guess. Fixed a file name that would cause a crash for Linux users. Always the fucking Linux users getting short end of the stick. Poor guys. Fixed a crash can happen sometimes when changing screens. Cool, thank you. Fixed a crash that happens when sleeping in relation to the potion of return? I just imagine Entei and Raikou running away while asleep or something. Fixed a rare crash caused by a magnetic mirror in a sandstorm. Weird. Fixed a crash caused by attempting to load worlds that were so corrupted that even the corruption detection was corrupt. Oh, that's just funny to me, I don't know why. Fixed a certain issue with world saving and host and play. Fixed a certain world loading bug. Fixed loading a bugged world in a host to play, leaving a stuck server process. Added further protections against characters named... and similar system names causing file deletion. Oh, cool. Now I can have my favorite superhero as my character name. Period. Error log entries for... thing I don't know. Peripheral support can now properly indicate that there are normal messages and not errors, and also indicate a message indicating that you can disable them. Cool. Thank you. I like when I can name my character like anything and it doesn't crash the game. Thank you, guys. Guys? Cut that out. Thank you, gays. Oh my god, my speech impediment now makes me look like an offensive person or something. Added a rolling world save backup system to improve reliability of world file backups in case of corrupted files. By default, there will only be one additional backup save in addition to the previous saves. This can be increased to a maximum of 9. You can change this value in the config with the world rollbacks to keep. I always have mine in like a flash drive and I save it as much as I can. So the Torch God now haunts Terraria? Who the fuck is the Torch God? I'm not gonna check Twitter. There's a lot of not safe for work on there, but Redigit and Whitney and fucking Loki were all joking about the Torch God right before I open this. That has me worried. New final boss. Added an item that gives you a new sidebar option setting that will auto-convert place torches to the biome type. Added an item that gives a new... oh, like up at the top left. Like the, being able to place walls that are automatically painted, or like being able to see wires with the plan. That kind of thing. But it gives you able to convert torches. That's really cool. Because I don't like having to craft the specific biome torches, or you'd have to find them. Is the current most convenient way to get them. So if I can just convert regular torches into these whenever I want, yes please. Black slimes and blue jellyfish now have a chance to spawn in hard mode for bestiary. Thank you, bro. What the fuck? Why couldn't they? Dungeon fishing loot now takes priority in overlapping dungeon biomes. What? Maybe they mean like the different areas of the dungeon, because there's multiple different dungeon walls. Maybe they count as different biomes. That's interesting. Fishing now prioritizes ammo slots when selecting bait. Thank God. That was so annoying. I would have to take my bait out of my ammo and stick it in like the top hotbar to not use up shit that I just like was catching while wandering around. So now I don't have to do that. I could just stick it in my ammo slot. Thank you. Probably one of my favorite changes. Okay, technically a fix changed a very long-running code typo that made Crate Potion have an entirely incorrect recipe. Now it takes Amber, Moonglow, Shiverthorn, and Waterleaf. Okay. The truffle now likes living in the mushroom biome instead of being neutral. Yeah, like... makes sense. Forest Palm can now be used in the sky as well. Like, this thing is so finicky to get to work. I've got it to work once, and now it just, like, refuses to work and just says you're too far away, even I'm right next to it. I don't get it. I'm gonna have to Google what they even do, because I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? It worked once and it stopped working. Flying Dutchman now unlocks speech entry in 1 kill. Thank you. I'm sure people were pulling their hair out dealing with that. How many did you have to kill before? 50? Lizard mechanical traps can no longer be broken with explosives before Golem has been defeated. Good. Pirate invasions after the first one are now less common. Okay, cool. Now you can actually just not have to fucking deal with them. Unless you want to. And this is good, by the way, because... not because I think it's good that you can break them at all before the Golem, because it doesn't really change much. You just have to jump over them and do it as you leave instead of while you're exploring inward, which I think is more annoying than anything else. But I might disagree with their decision, but I like that they're fixing a bug or an exploit regarding the thing they wanted to add. Explosive trap deaths should handle mess item drops more efficiently now and will attempt to preserve medium core item drops. Okay, appreciate it. Changed Empress emote to quick text to YOL to match other boss emotes. Empress? Who the fuck is that? Changed the crafting inconsistency with obsidian toilet not matching other obsidian furniture. What did it take? Oh my god, it took my channel to craft. Crazy. Changed a minor crafting inconsistency where Crimtane block was not as efficient as Demonite brick. Or brick, what? Okay, cool. Bug fixes. Okay, we're halfway done. Fixed an issue where players could not move properly on some computers. What? You just... you use Windows 7, you just can't move. Yeah, thank you for fixing that. Fixed a damage issue with Slap Hand, cool. Fixed an issue where PvP jousting did not take momentum damage into consideration. What? Jousting? I don't know what that is. Fixed a Fixed a noun/verb issue with a death message. Okay, cool. Not relevant to me because I'm a retard. I get the word gay and guy confused. That's how dumb I am. I don't need fixes like this. Fixed an issue where soul bottles didn't count as a valid light source. The fuck is this shit? I've never heard of it. Fixed an issue where Gravedigger's shovel didn't dig the center block the same... Never heard of this item before. Fixed an issue where the toy tank mount was too tall. I don't know what that is. Fixed some item tooltips. Cool. Fixed some punctuation issues with town happiness text. See Exhibit A or whatever. Not relevant. Fixed an issue where Hemorrhagia's item size was incorrectly allowing it to fall through the world? What are you talking about? Fixed an issue where most Demon Eye variants could not descend through... I'm saying this cheery. Holy shit, this has been something that me and him have been baffled by for so long, dude. Like, what the fuck? I cannot believe this. Open faster. What the heck is this? What the fuck? This is like such like, these are such good changes. These are glitches that have been bothering me for so long. If you're wondering what this is, by the way. There's that. for those that were curious. Fixed an issue where the randomly, like, some eyes are able to go through platforms, some are not, and it's the weirdest shit. Fixed an issue where finches sometimes could not descend through platforms. Okay. Fixed an issue where the ocean pylon was sold below ground where it wasn't usable. Fixed an issue that allowed swapping out of the discard count card when shopping. Okay. Fixed an issue that broke the ability for some monsters to have size variation. Weird. Clay pots no longer break instantly when placed over a bottom sloped tile. Cool. Fixed an offset issue with the menu fade-in. I like when they fix like slope-related glitches. There's so many and I hate all of them. Fixed an offset with the menu would fade it. Cool, I don't care. Fixed a world gen issue with the temple's doors not being accessible. Thank you. Buff effects should now properly follow enemies affected by NPC smoothing. Smoothing? Like my brain? I don't know what that is. Chaos elementals and worms are no longer affected by NPC smoothing. Yet again, no idea. Fix some NPC smoothing issues with teleporting caster. What is this smoothing of the brain that I'm witnessing? What does this mean, dude? Where town NPCs and portal gun portals would float around oddly? What? What the fuck is the use of the word smooth? Did Papyrus write this? Because he's a smooth guy. Improve some NPC smoothings when spawning teleporting. Town NPCs should no longer smooth back to their home positions in multiplayer. The fuck does smooth mean? Default NPC smoothing ranges reducing recurring. What do these numbers mean? Blocks? Smoothing? Fixed trees not dropping acorns when growing on golf grass. Cool, finally something that makes some sense. Fixed trees not dropping acorns when grown on smooth golf grass, you mean? That would have made more sense with the following all the bullshit you've been typing. Okay, fixed an issue where RNG would make fishing power display change wildly. Damn, I wish I could see that. Bet it's just like everywhere. That'd be funny to watch. Fixed an issue where dungeon pits could generate at the surface. What? Cleaned up some Christmas decoration grouping in the duplication menu. Okay. Did you make it, like, do you have grayed out silhouettes of anything in journey mode yet, or? Until then, I'm not playing it. It's garbage. Organized some inconsistent critter / gold critter orders in the bestiary. Cool. Mechanical piranhas will now catch up more quickly so you can outrun them. What the fuck are mechanical piranhas? NPCs should now drop platinum in stacks below 999. Should they pick up more than 999? Oh, like, in stacks. Should now drop platinum in stacks below 999. Should they pick up more than 999? Okay, that makes sense. So now it's like, I'm assuming before it only dropped up to 999. So if you dropped over 1,000 platinum and they picked all of it up, you would only get 1,000 back. It's a nice change for the niche situation where that's cancer to deal with. Thank you. Fixed an issue where several new items and fishing crates, mostly pets, were not dropping in multiplayer. Gross. Thanks for fixing that. Fixed an issue where Sky Dragon's Fury and Tome of Infinite Wisdom do not auto-use the right-click functionality. What is the Tome of Infinite Wisdom? Sounds like something from Kung Fu Panda. The Pool of Infinite Wisdom. Or the Peach Tree of Infinite Wisdom. I don't remember what it is. Fixed an issue where Tome of Infinite Wisdom could not consume mana and waste it when it's used right-click functionality. Fixed bestiary background for Giant Flying Fox. What was it? Like hell? Fixed Light Lamia's bestiary entry, not showing them as being the Hollow Desert. Fixed an issue where the FPS counter could move with the UI scale setting. Weird. Duke Fishron and Dread Nautilus should now properly retarget another play if the current one dies, teleports away. Fixed Coral Seashells not matching their tile placement preview. Cool! That was annoying. Thank you. Flails no longer continue spinning when cursed, stone, frozen, etc. Cool, that would look very out of place. Gold grass should now convert to dirt when exposed to lava. Oh, golf grass. What the I was so confused. Gold grass? You're really just gonna make the grass gold? Yeah, a 1 in 150 chance of the grass growing golden. Too bad there's not shears in this game. We could cut it and put it somewhere else and collect it. Tavern Keep will no longer sell pylons when his unique shop is full. Okay. Happy bombs now properly explode and deal damage in multiplayer when touching a player. Okay, fixed a visual issue with several very tall hats displaying pixels by the players. It's like a Super Nintendo glitch. Weird. Fixed certain back accessories, outfits not drawing properly in the character selection menu. Okay. Fixed gem and vanity trees not blocking tiles beneath them being hammered. Not blocking, okay. A little bit off on where my cursor was there. Fixed an issue where buff order was not recalculated properly under certain circumstances, leaving empty spaces. Ew. Fixed an issue where several flying critters were only counted towards bestiary sometimes. Ew. Thank you for fixing that. Sometimes is probably one of the more annoying words when you wish it was all the times. Fixed an issue where fluid bombs could destroy tiles they should not. Fluid? Could you make like honeyed bombs? Do those exist? Fixed an issue where sand traps would generate over furniture in Whirlgen. I don't know what that is, and I'm terrified to find out. Invasion warning message should no longer spam the player when time is frozen. Cool. That sounds really annoying. Fixed an issue where snake ropes would never vanish if the summoning player quits out of the server. Wait, what? Fixed an issue where snake ropes would never vanish if the summoning player quits out of the server. I'm guessing that's a summoning item that makes it so you can make a rope whenever you want. And you just leave. Or I guess they fixed it. So if you left, it would just be there for all the time. Like sitting in your computer when it's off. Another one of these, huh? A haunted computer glitch. Fixed dirt blocks not producing dirt when exploded on half slabs. Okay, weird, thank you. Fixed some falling blocks, duplicating when dropping them on actuated half slabs. Weird again. Fixed a visual issue with guitars and capes being held awkwardly. What? Fixed an issue with shield Cthulhu's invulnerability time would actually reset pre-existing damage immunity, allowing you to get hit faster. Okay, that's stupid. Thank you. Fixed a minor pixel issue with the Gato pet. I don't know what that is. Fixed Santa Claus having a traveling merchant party quote instead of... Dude, you just ruined Christmas for me. Santa is just the traveling merchant in disguise this entire time? Wait. But what if there's both on the same screen at the same time? Maybe he just got his brother to pretend it was him being the traveling merchant when really he was Santa the whole time. I'm about to lose my shit, but first let's finish this. Fixed encumbering stone not letting you pick up mana cloak stars. You may as well have just spoken Chinese, no idea what that means. Fixed a minor frame animation issue with the large volcano decorative item. Fixed an inconsistency where hair did not light up when on fire, like the rest of the body. Fixed an issue where there were two different deadly prefixes that ranged weapons could get. Two different deadly? What? What's different about them, I wonder? Fixed an issue where golf cups would send a wire signal for every player on the serve. That one is questionable. Fixed some sleeping fishing related issue by preventing you from doing both at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't go fishing while you're sleeping. Fixed an issues with fluid bombs. Okay, fixed on of the four. Oh, they forgot an E, bro. They forgot an E. Game designers, you don't even know how to spell. I'm just kidding. Everyone makes mistakes. Fixed one of the forest backgrounds having a pixel artifact. Don't know what that means. New fences will now allow trees to grow. Okay. Gem trees will now grow with natural cave backgrounds behind them. Cool. Fixed some buff icons having white space on them instead of transparency. Weird. Okay, that's it. The two biggest changes for sure are fixing the crashes when you have storage kind of blocks on top of non-solid blocks, and demonize like randomly some of them can't go through walls. Now all of them should be able to go through not walls, wooden platforms, or any platform, I guess. Those are the two biggest changes. Excited to play the game. Check out the description if you want to read this at your own pace. I should probably say it at the beginning of the video, and thanks for watching. I'll see you again.